Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, people. 6:30, time to be up. Paul.
Well, you see, we spilled some coffee in there, so we ended up sleeping in this room.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, I do hope you soaked the bedclothes straight away. Coffee can be a terrible stain. Look, I don't know what is going on here, but I certainly do not like being lied to. Here.
Hillary! Hillary! Hillary, wait.
I simply thought, as you were kind enough to invite me to stay here, that breakfast was the least I could do.
Well, it was a lovely gesture.
Naturally, I assumed that two people newly married would share the same bedroom.
Well, sure, they do.
I think Hillary's entitled to know the truth, Paul.
Yes, that would make a pleasant change.
The fact is, Paul and I had a bit of a row last night. Well, quite a big one, as a matter of fact. And I said if he was going to carry on like that, he could go and sleep in the other room.
Me? Well, what about all the things you said?
Oh, he is my father, Paul.
Oh, Gail, he was a right pain last night. The least he could do is give Hillary an apology.
Oh, don't you start telling me about my family.
Your family? I haven't even started.
Oh, no,
Your
no,
family.
stop this. Both of you, I won't have it. Not today of all days. Whatever would Charlene and Scott think if you turned up arguing? Now, Mr. Lewis may have his faults, but he is Gail's father. And you'll simply have to learn to be more tolerant, Paul. Now, I am going into the laundry to attend to the flowers. And when I return, I expect all this silliness laid to rest. Do you understand? All right.
I thought we were gone for all money. You're a genius.
Oh, shucks. I thought I was just a pretty face.
Ah, yes.
Well, come on. No sense in wasting it.
Right, just ready to right, Paul. That's right.
I was hoping to get all the food set up before we left for the church, but with Albert on the loose, I don't think I'll take the risk.
Who's Albert? Victoria's better half.
Oh, Brian, can I borrow your tweezers?
Yes, darling.
If we don't find Albert, we're going to have to lay a trap for him.
You can't do that. You'll kill him.
Just a minute. What do you want the tweezers for?
My eyebrows.
Lucy, you're a bit young for that sort of thing.
Diane always plucks hers.
I thought we had established that what Diane does or does not do has no bearing on what happens in this house.
Well, I suppose it's a special occasion.
Who's Albert again?
Emma's mouse.
Are you
Thanks.
sure about that,
Dad, I've got to make my shoes. I haven't even cleaned them.
Don't panic, don't panic. Plenty of time.
I haven't
mate.
even thought about it, Dad,
You
you
never
know.
clean your shoes anyway.
Oh, I'm just worried about what else I've
Scott,
got.
nothing else to go around.
Come on, I'm going to muck this up, mate. I'm going to muck it up.
Scott, sleep well last night.
Like Grand Central Station in here this morning. You were lucky to get out when you could.
Ah, well, I'm not so sure about that.
No.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Paul and Gail were rowing last night.
Rowing?
They slept in separate bedrooms in the end. Well, of course, I felt terrible.
Hillary, you sure you didn't say
Oh, no, it wasn't me, Jim. It was that father of hers. He behaved appallingly. Well, of course, I understand her point of view. He is her father.
Oh, dear.
I better go over there.
Oh, no, there's no need, Jim. I had a good talk to them and sorted everything out. Well, I'll leave one of these for Lucy and take the others next door to Charlene.
Oh.
Oh, I reckon he should have let Charlene go and live with the Robinsons. Blake might have stood a chance getting into the bathroom then.
Henry, natural beauty takes a lot of working at. Now, you do know what you're going to do when you get to the church, don't you?
Mum, you've only told me about 40 times.
Yeah, well, it'd be just like you to go herring off at 100 miles an hour and make Charlene trip up or something.
Mum, no one's going to trip. Mike's not going to forget the ring, and we haven't had an earthquake round here for years. So will you stop worrying?
Here I am.
Oh, come on in, Hillary.
I've brought the bridal flowers.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
You're wearing your hair like that, are you?
Why? What's wrong with it?
Oh, nothing. You just never struck me as being the adventurous type, that's all.
What's a man have to do to get some breakfast round here?
I'll try getting up on time.
Oh, it's all right. I'll fix it myself.
Not in here, you won't.
This is the kitchen, isn't it? Where else am I supposed to do it?
Yeah, not the bathroom. You won't get in there either.
She's got a ladder in her pantyhose.
Oh, no.
Here, go. Now, who's going to see that under her wedding dress?
Yeah, I'll be too busy looking at that stuff she's got on her face.
Oh, I think there's a pair in my top left-hand drawer. I'll get it. Thanks, Mum. Charlene, would you please stop eating? You're not going to fit into your dress.
Mum, I can't help it. I'm starving.
Oh, it's just nerves, dear.
Don't say that. Any spots?
You're fine. Don't worry.
Hi. Hi, Jane.
Hello, Jane. Come on in.
Yeah, join the circus.
Wow, your hair looks great. Thank you. What about yours?
Just leave them in for another 10 minutes, love. Your hair does look nice, Jane. At least nobody could call that too adventurous.
I thought it was going to be late. I thought you'd all be ready by now. Oh, everything's gone wrong today.
Well, that's a good sign, love. If it goes wrong now, it can't go wrong later.
I found it. Right where you said it was. Charlene, this is for you.
Well, what is it?
You won't know if you don't open it.
Oh, thanks, Grant. Oh!
No.
This is going to be the best wedding ever. I just know it.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.